Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. So Aries, you have been surrounded by a lot of restlessness and a lot of agitated energy that might come to an end during the month of August. This is not necessarily bad or good. It only depends on the way you take the energy. And the energy is going into the direction of rebirth. So this is a process of an ending. This is a process of ending a chapter in your life and beginning a new one where you'll be much more closer to your authentic self, to the lion inside of you that's wanting to express itself out and project itself out to the world in order to show its truthful colors. The problem is that probably you have been wearing a mask. Probably you have been wearing some sort of defense mechanism that didn't allow you up until this moment to really feel that you could take the mask off and just show yourself and other people in your life who you truly are. This aspect we all tend to get engaged with. So we all tend to wear a mask because that's how we are taught. That's how we are conditioned since an early age in order to survive this society and survive to this social system we are wired in. We learn that we have to create this sense of mechanism, this defense mechanism uh, that will create a sense of security in the environment we are in. So this is not only for Aries, this is for everybody, but for you especially this month, this could be a theme. So the theme resides in the politics. In the politic we all have inside of us, working to our detriment, working to delay the truth out, the truth about who we are, what's our real desires and needs and purpose is. And that could be evident for you this month. There could be a fallout of that mask. Of course, and always these energies can always go both ways, which means either this is coming from you, this awareness of having to take the mask off, or this is coming from someone else or some external circumstance that force you to understand that you were not seeing something clearly and that you let yourself be deceived in some sense, and then you will have to internalize that and understand the places inside of you that are still a lie. So you begin the month really be focusing in the lies, either within yourself or outside yourself. So you can start to process them in this own energy of rebirth that it's surrounding you from some time. But this month especially, it's about understanding those places of dishonesty towards yourself, towards others, and understanding that many times in life we have to do something that requires a lot of courage, which is just the simple act at looking at the mirror with honesty, without wearing any type of cover up to the truth, looking to our own eyes, looking to our own self and understanding what it's telling us, understanding their hurts, their traumas, their insecurities, and the needs we are not meeting up. So overly focused in creating the sense of illusion outside of ourselves and the sense of uh, thinking we can acquire any sort of security outside of ourselves. So it takes a lot of courage and bravery to do that. That simple fact, being honest, being authentic, being real about the stage of life you are in, your truest desires, and what are you doing? What are you going to do about it from now on? Are you going to commit fully to living a life that it's real, up until, up to the standards of your soul, or are you going to live a fully ego-based life? I think you begin August in this theme, of course, and again, when you cannot understand what I'm saying here, when you only focused on objective day by day situations. Am I going to win the lottery? Am I going to meet the love of my life? Am I going to meet the job that I want? Etc. When you only focus the when you only try to look at these readings for something outside of yourself, answers outside of yourself, you will create a state of politics and you will create a state of illusion because everything begins inside of you and everything ends inside of you. So what we really need to do is work on our energies, work on our own issues so we can put ourselves in the vibration we are wanting to attract. So how can we attract the love of our life if we didn't yet understand what love means, and if we didn't yet uh, also understand that we are the love of our life? And when we try to live in that state of full love within ourselves, with ourselves, may, mainly we will attract that person because of that, not because that person found you and it's going to save you and rescue. It's because it's coming to you in the sense of attraction, as well as we are so far from the state when we attract destructive relationships, and we tend to project the fault and the blame on the other person being so crazy or so paranoid or so self-destructive. Well, it came into your life so you can be aware of your own self-destructive patterns. It came into your life to teach you a lesson about your own shadow. So this is heavy stuff. This is something that requires a lot of time to even start to understand the concept. But I think you are getting there in some sense. You are understanding the lies in your environment at the very least. You are understanding the lies around you. And the energies, the unconscious energies, internal energies working together with this politics card that you may not be aware of is nothingness. So the internal energies working here is about trying to make you see that the nothingness, the emptiness, the darkness is an opportunity to give birth to something. So whatever it's ending, whatever it's going away, whatever it's falling into the state of nothing, that may be creating a state of anxiety or will create a state of anxiety, try to let it be, because it's unconscious energy working with you in order for you to manifest that sense of infinite potential. Because when we have nothing, we can create anything. And that's the real point here about this card. There's nothing in the picture because you can put whatever you want in the picture. So the energy inside is working for you to put an end, to put a real end into some aspects of your life that are not real. And this will create a state of opportunity to begin real, meaningful experiences to occur at a soul level. The external influences, the outside influences that you may be aware of, is the miser. So the internal and external, again, are very opposite energies, because the environment outside of you, the way you are, handling your life outside of you is in this possessive state of being. You're afraid of the loss. You're afraid to let yourself fall into that state of nothing. You are too attached to whatever you have achieved up until this moment that you perceived as secure. You are very protective about what you have. And it's not about forgetting or throwing out everything you have acquired up until this moment. It's just understanding that the real values about it. It's understanding that these things you are holding on so tightly to, understanding which one of them are real, which one of them are really yours, are really connected with your values, are really in touch with your values. And the more you resist to this aspect, the higher the probability is that whatever you're trying to hold on so tightly to will dissipate. So if it's money, if it's financial stability, you may see real fluctuations going on right now because it asks from you a state of surrender, a state of being able to surrender to what it's not real, to what it's not essential, to what it's not essential. What can help you support this process is moment to moment. So what can help you go through this period of um, the month of August and these teachings and these lessons about what you truly have, if it's really necessary, if it's really something that it's giving you fulfillment to your real needs. What can help you about it is being able to be in the present moment, is being able to manage the many aspects of your life right now that are requiring your attention, and in being in a state of uh, total devotion to it, moment to moment, being able to understand all the beauty that resides within this process of having to find the balance, having to find a way to rebuild your life in a real way, where of course in the beginning stages you will need to adapt. So what will help you is this ability to adapt to your environment right now and to the circumstances that may be presented in the month of August, is to be able to walk within the rocks, within the roadblocks, with a gracious, spirited, loving, compassionate way. Is being able to see the different colors of beauty that surround every single thing that is going on right now in your life. It's being able to understand that you are undergoing a process of rebuilding your life. And so it's about taking it easy as well. It's what's going to support you. Taking it easy. Going day by day, moment to moment, in understanding what the month is trying to lead you on. And the understanding, the solution to all of this, it's another two which is beautiful, and it's the Two of Cups, or friendliness. The solution is to, again, surrender yourself to love. Surrender yourself to those feelings of beauty. Surrender yourself to the support system you have in your life. Surrender yourself to the love you have in your life. Someone might help you in this process. Someone might be a good guidance for you in learning to live your life in a much more real way and understanding the partnership this person, this energy here of love, it's also trying to soothe the pain. It will help you soothe the pain of taking the mask off because it's giving it love and it's giving it a lot of compassion about the lies, about the deception that may have been around you, and also the deep fear of loss, the deep fear of losing the security, the deep fear of losing what you have. But whatever you're losing right now, it's to create something much more in tuned with who you are and the abundance you truly desire in your life. And this can come with the help of someone in the month of August. This can come by someone exploring those feelings with you. Someone understanding those feelings with you because they are going through the same journey. This could be through self-creative expression. This could be with you understanding the beauty residing in different aspects of life and still seeing the colors of it, still seeing the lessons of it, still enjoying it. So both the support and both the solution are about harmony, are about balance, are about partnership, are about being right there here in the present moment and having a lot of love with it. So I really feel the month of August is a month to get back to your balance and to get back to that state of real understanding of your vulnerabilities, the things you are maybe unconsciously fighting to let go of, and what will help you truly, not only your support systems, your friends, your lovers, your family, it's also your ability to stand alone in front of the mirror and say it loud towards yourself where you have been lying. So Aries, I wish you a great month. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other next month.